Mail. Inbox issues on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
So yeah, I have a question for all the guys out there. It's kind of something that hits home for me. I'm trying to figure out myself. I just want to know to the guys, when did you finally start feeling understood in your relationship? Because I'm not feeling too understood myself. I'm trying to figure out from your guys' end.
What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? Like,
well,
do you know what I mean? Like,
finally fully understood in a relationship.
what does that mean? Like, when you finally feel understood? I don't understand
When
that.
they finally get you, when they
But in
they
what
understand
aspect? What do you mean?
You. Yeah, like I felt understood when she finally started bringing the bed to me and cooking, cooking
No,
steak
that's
and
catering to you, bro. That's catering to you, okay?
Okay. I guess, if you go into the deeper issues, it was more of where I could just be myself and not have to put on a front for you or have to prove myself to you.
I don't even know what that question means. Like, being understood. Like, in which way do women misunderstand men? I guess is my question now. How do we misunderstand y'all?
Yeah. Well, I guess we both speak different languages. You know, just like for you, Gina, you probably feel understood when they understand, oh, you love unicorns. You love glitter. You love your little miniatures.
So are you talking about feeling understood in the aspect of
as a person?
Oh, you know what? I know she likes meanies. Like, I'll buy her some meanies. Like that, do you mean? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, because that sounds like a pretty vague question. When you start feeling understood in a relationship, because you also could feel like, well, you're not quite treating me the way I want to be treated as a man.
I just don't understand what he meant by that, because I was like, okay, what do you mean by feeling understood? Like, where she listens to you, or are we talking about getting you things?
Getting you things.
Hey, look, if I'm confused, is every other female out there confused on this? Like, can a female call in and maybe explain it to all the other females, or what?
Yeah, well, okay.
What does that mean?
If you understand, probably your partner, because I don't know, because men is if you just put men in there, that's a vague and broad question. So if you understand your partner well enough, then you would know what their wants and needs are, their desires, their goals, aspirations, their dreams.
Oh, so just when did you figure out who you really were? Like, who you are as a person? Is that what y'all mean? Like, yeah. Yo, like, because the way he worded it, I just didn't get it. Because he didn't say exactly how. Like, I'm going to play it one more time, all right?
Yeah, do it.
Here we go.
So, yeah, I have a question for all the guys out there. It's kind of something that hits home for me. I'm trying to figure out myself. I just want to know to the guys, when did you finally start feeling understood in your relationship? Because I'm not feeling too understood myself. I'm trying to figure out from your guys' end.
Okay.
You should have actually given an example of why he's not feeling
Yeah,
understood.
because I didn't understand the question.
Yeah, that sounded like very
very vague.
And I'm trying to understand where his perspective was from. And like for me, I can just say like, well, if you don't question what I do, because I hate when they do that. Like I had to tell like a couple partners, I'm like right 90% of the time. So don't question me. There's gonna be times where I'm unsure, and that's the other 10%. And I will admit when I'm wrong for the other 10%. But for the most part, let me lead. Let me lead as men. It's probably like the same situation as 50 Cent and Vivica Fox, right? Because Vivica and Fox, they dated, and one of the things why it didn't work is because she got into her own way. She didn't let him like take reign and be the man that he was trying to be for her.
So guys, do y'all all feel this way where you don't feel understood in your relationship? Like, can y'all call in and let us know, like, when you did feel understood, or if you even feel understood in your relationship at all? Because I feel like it's a loaded question, and it's very vague, and in which direction he meant it, I have no clue. That's why I asked you. I was like, in which way? But it's to be your genuine self.
Yeah.
To be the real you, the real person you are, and you're not playing games with her or yourself and hiding who you truly are, is the way that I get it now.
It's like, do you even know who I am? Do you even know me? Like, how can we be together for this long and you still not understand me as an individual?
Gotcha. Oh, I understand now. All right, so call in 262-5477-262-KISS. What are your thoughts on this? Because, like, feeling understood in a relationship, we're talking about where you are transparent all the way. You can be yourself. You are understood left and right. Like, your partner gets you. But how long did it take to get there? Or was it automatic? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 262-5477-262-KISS. Call in, text into the show. GLF Nation. All you got to do to check out the show live, on air, behind the scenes, comment inside of the chat, watch the show. We've got several platforms. We've got YouTube under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. And Twitch and Facebook are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Make sure you follow. And of course, what are your thoughts?
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I got it. I understand now.
Yeah, because there's different tier levels.
I didn't understand because that was a very vague, like, to feel understood. That's why I was like, what do you mean?
Because I can only talk from like, I feel like most men are very simple. Because I'm like very simple for the most part, when it comes to relationship. There's a lot of intricacies in relationships. But the simple fact of just like, all right, you understand where I'm coming from, and I don't have to explain anything to you.
Man, maybe that's my problem because everybody's got to explain stuff to me.
Yeah, like, and that's probably, you probably need to like start reading on that. Those
reading
cues,
on what?
Those cues of like who they are, what they like, like what they're saying when they're not saying. I guess it's like a soulmate thing or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
You've found your soulmate?
No, if you know all those things, it feels like a soulmate. I guess.
Okay.
Because I feel like, men and women don't understand each other at all. Oh, damn.
All right, we're going to go straight to text and to GLF Nation.
Okay, yeah, because we're late. We're gonna be super, super late. I don't want to get in trouble.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
I'm all right. I don't know. It's time for Inbox Issues with Gina and Ando on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah, I have a question for all the guys out there. It's kind of something that hits home for me. I'm trying to figure out myself. I just want to know to the guys, when did you finally start feeling understood in your relationship? Because I'm not feeling too understood myself. I'm trying to figure out from your guys' end.
Okay, so we're talking time-wise. And, man,
finally,
guys and girls all hit the text line on this one. 262-5477-262-KISS. Because I feel like it works both ways. When do you both start feeling understood? But we're talking about feeling understood on every level. Like,
Yeah,
they
listen.
know you.
Yeah, because I feel like he's probably going through right now because he's probably in a relationship where, like, he has to question everything. Like, is this really for me? Like, does she even understand where I'm coming from or who I am, my feelings and all that? Because I've been in relationships like that too. I'm like, are you just being dismissive or you just really don't get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I feel like it was a loaded question, but you guys came running out the woods on this one. All right, we got one that came in from, it looks like Robert. Robert in Santa Fe. Robert said, I started to feel understood the second I met her.
Oh, nice.
Bro, that's not everybody gets that. All right, he goes, I started feeling understood the second I met her. And we've been together for 2 years. I'm not going to say that we don't have highs and lows because we do. But I started feeling understood because she had gone through similar things that I did. We bonded over that, and that kind of opened the door.
Yeah, and this is on text line, like you said, 262-KISS, 262-5477. From Crystal in the South Valley, she says, he has the audacity to say feeling understood in a relationship. Men do not understand women at all, so I feel like he has no room to speak because my boyfriend doesn't understand me at all. What is it up with men and not learning about their woman?
Yeah, there you go. All right, this one came in from Lisa in Rio Rancho. It said, I don't think that men really have a voice on this to stand with because it should be all about understanding your female partner. Then once you understand her, you'll understand yourself.
And then we also have Andrea Jim inside of the chat says, sounds like he faked his personality from the beginning, and that's what she sees. And now he can't even be himself without looking like questionable to the girl.
If you ever have to alter your personality around the person you're trying to be with, there's a problem. Because, I think that's what he's running into, when he finally started feeling understood, because you shouldn't have to alter who you are and how you act and the things you like for somebody else.
Yeah, you kind of do that in the beginning of the relationship, right? Because you want to be able to show the best you, and then there's all this other baggage and all this other crap that's coming along with you. You're trying to use your best traits to hide it.
You put it behind the curtain, trying to hide that you're crazy.
When you start getting full-fledged in the relationship, they start leaking. All of the stuff start leaking into it.
Yeah, no, we got problems.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Bring home more.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10. Let them wake you up. Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station.
Free.
Back to the music faster. New Mexico's party station, Kiss 97.3. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
Man, Ray J, sit down. Because now I'm not going to believe a word you're saying. I'm not going to believe that you're really sick. I can't believe you did what you did. Okay, so remember over the weekend, he was on stage for Valentine's Day. He was performing and he had like blood coming out of his eyes. And everybody's like, oh no, he is really sick. He is really got something going on. Y'all, guess what? He lied. It was fake blood.
Hell no.
Who does that? They said he did it as an attention grab.
A malingerer. That's what they call them. People who act like they're sick, but they're really not. They're acting fake sick.
My gosh.
And those are the worst type of people. And honestly, anything that like is reported on Ray J, I don't really care about this guy at all.
I can't believe he did that. He pulled on the heartstrings of pretty much everybody that's a fan of his. Oh, gosh, I guess he really is sick. Then the manager stepped in trying to do damage control because guess what, y'all? There's pictures of him putting the fake blood in his eyes. Why do you do that?
Man, yeah, I can't
You faked it.
Yeah, he's the worst type of human being for doing that.
So now I don't believe that he's really going to die. I don't believe that he's really sick because get this. I was like, when did this happen? Apparently, he has a pacemaker.
No, he
What?
doesn't.
You don't have one, bro. You just got tested.
Yeah, I think he's
And we found out you had black
he's
heart
nothing but
syndrome.
lies, and I do not care for him.
So the manager came out and he ended up going to social media trying to control all of the damage that was going on. And he put on there, he goes, you know, he is really dealing with a real heart issue and he has been in and out of the hospital. And yes, he's got a pacemaker. And I'm like, he doesn't have a pacemaker because you have to have significant time off for that.
And then you don't use your illness for stuff like this.
You're lying. Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous at how you're lying right now. So that ended up going down. I don't think anybody's actually going to really believe that he's sick from here on out. I think from here on out, everybody's going to question everything. And if he really does pass away, nobody's going to believe he's really dead.
Well,
oh, he's faking it. Do you know how sad that
Or
is?
nobody will care.
Nobody's going to care.
Yeah, like, all right, Ray J, here we go again with one of your antics.
I was just like, you faked it, bro. Like, the heart issue, you may have black heart syndrome. you only got 25% of your heart, but don't lie and say you have a pacemaker.
care what he
Unless, what
has.
did he do? Did he go under the knife in 1 week and then it came out? Like, I don't know if it works like that, but
Yeah, I don't want.
it was fake blood.
It's gonna be really harsh for me as that, but I don't care what happens to Ray J from here on out.
Oh my gosh!
like-
Did you hear what happened to Chris Brown yesterday? Trust me, I don't think he's happy today. Let me
Oh, yeah,
tell
I
you.
did
You know
see
what?
that.
Y'all remember it was like a month ago, Paris Fashion Week, wherever it was, where Jade Wallace, which is main number one because he's got 10 different girlfriends. He chooses one to have stand by him. He said he's never going to get married because he knows it's a money grab for a lot of these girls, but he wouldn't mind having a baby because guess what? The money's all going to go to the baby. Okay, so the girl gets taken care of in the process. He's got 3 baby mamas, and baby mama number 3, Diamond Brown, no clout on the last name because that is really her last name. She was upset. There's all kinds of drama going on, but let me break this down. She took to social media yesterday, baby mama number 3. This is Lovely's mom. Okay, his little girl, Lovely Brown. She goes, leave me and mine alone. Worry about your new baby on the way. He didn't even get to break the story that Jade Wallace is pregnant. Neither did Jade. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. Baby mama number 4. So she said that the reason she did this is because she goes, nobody wants that man and they haven't wanted him for years now. I'm not messing with the fact that he's making threats to my man and my relationship as I'm trying to move forward with life. He want to ruin my relationship, run off my man. Bet I'll do it, but we're airing out the laundry.
Oh.
And that she did. She broke the story. We're talking about it today. Congratulations to Chris Brown and Jade Wallace. Baby number 4 on the way. And I'm like, I guess we'll have to wait 9 months.
For the baby mamas, huh? That's what they get you. And Taylor Swift, you know she's officially named the world's biggest selling recording artist of 2025 by the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry. So this is across all platforms, streaming, digital downloads, physical album sales. And she actually reached number 1 in all of these. And this is like her 6th time doing it. And I am not surprised because Tay-Tay is a force to be reckoned with. He said there might be some, what do you call it? Burnout from Tay-Tay?
I wonder because I think people are hitting a burnout phase with Taylor Swift. I think that once she gets married, she needs to take a break.
Yeah, but I haven't felt that. I haven't felt
I
the
have.
Tay-Tay burnout or what. I don't know.
I'm a fan.
I'm not a Tay-Tay fan either.
And I'm a Swiftie.
So big congratulations going out to her and J. Cole right now because J. Cole has reached a career milestone. So, you know he dropped The Fall Off, right? His latest album. Well, 24 of those songs on his 21 out of his 24 songs on a double disc album actually on the Billboard Hot 100 right now.
What?
Yeah, 21 of his songs are on the Billboard
Of the
Hot
24 that are on the album.
Yes, so he's really kicking off 2026 in good fashion.
Wow, congratulations. I don't even have words for that. Both of them are doing
Yeah.
amazing right now. Jeez.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes show in minutes. Kiss 97.3. KKSS FM, Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes show with Ando. Kiss 97.3.
Get him on way, ride him on way, you better not wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy, just right now. You better say it right now, no, I don't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy, just right now. You better say it right now, no, I don't wipe out, ayy. All of this drip on me, yeah. Nothing but drip I see, yeah. Hit him with the splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist I see, yeah. Vision that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the victim like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black all keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3, yeah. Oh, it's out of space, I'm trying to go, yeah. Alien, I know, yeah. Get him on way, ride him on wave, you better not wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out, ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out, I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now, you better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. Run on my way, don't wipe out. Don't wipe out. Run on my way, don't wipe out. Hey, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like Slater right now. Hey, just right now. You better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. Hey, Molly, so fresh, Ocean so Pinadre. I'm cash fat sex, I got cheese on me. Put that on my bucket. It's on these. Station like Tupac. It's me against the world. You can't be no opposition. For me, Lord, please get my enemies. All of this drip on me, yeah. As I'm a drip, I see, yeah. Hit him with the splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist, I see, yeah. Fish that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the victor like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black car keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3, you yeah. Feeling on wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. While I'm on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out. While I'm on way, don't wipe out. Don't wipe out. While I'm on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better say it right now. No, I don't wipe out, ayy.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday mornings, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. 97.3.
The arrests that are going on right now due to the Epstein files. First off, why was I shocked that Prince Andrew is actually King Charles's brother?
I didn't know that.
Why
either.
didn't I know that?
Yeah,
I know everything about the royal court, and I thought he was a cousin of somebody, and that's what I thought.
I didn't know it was his like real brother.
Well, he got arrested this morning.
Yeah, breaking news. I was
Former Prince Charles, because
They ousted him.
No, I'm sorry. Former Prince Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was stripped of his title when the documents came out, less than a month ago? I think,
yeah.
and then he got stripped of being Prince
Yeah, 'cause
Andrew.
it was leading up to it, and then they eventually like, yeah, you're out of here, bro. Get out of here, buddy.
He got arrested this morning, and that fool is feeling all types of way because guess what? Not only is he the brother to the king, but now Charles is over here scrambling, trying to figure out what to do next because he didn't realize his brother was lying. And I'm like, of course he was lying like everybody else.
Yeah, nobody's gonna admit
Nobody's
to that.
gonna admit
Every
it.
single person on the Epstein list is gonna deny till they die.
Exactly. I mean, he was listed over 100 times. There's photo proof. There's everything. Then you guys remember all the stuff with Selena Gomez? Check it out. I found the email, and I'm going to read it to you. The name is redacted, but it was sent from Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, nice that they didn't redact his email. I guess they forgot to do that.
No, that's great. I'm glad they're doing that.
So his email's on there, and it's from Jeffrey Epstein to Lana. And the only thing I thought of was Lana Del Rey.
It could have been Lana Del Rey. Yeah.
It's to Alana, but the email's redacted. And that whole stuff with Selena Gomez, he goes, sorry, you would have had fun. He has, and then he put die-sided on Selena Gomez. What? He is die-sided on Selena Gomez, which is why all of these theories are coming out about Selena Gomez not being the real Selena Gomez, that we got a duplicate, kind of like somebody standing in, that she's really gone, is what they're saying. Like she doesn't exist anymore. So it's kind of wild because not only that, you have all the pictures. I think they had the email exchanges that were going on with Jay-Z. They had the documentation of Beyonce, and they had been there hundreds of times or whatnot, flown to Epstein Island. You have Lady Gaga, who's mentioned as well.
There's a lot.
Photos of Lady Gaga. All of this stuff that's going on, but that's where everything and all the speculation with Selena Gomez. Rain, she came out with a song named Rain Disick. Y'all, I'm starting to actually believe that Rain Disick is Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's baby because they had to sacrifice a kid, and then she sacrificed herself and gave the baby to the Kardashians. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. And,
who knows?
And this is crazy because I'm starting to believe all these conspiracies.
Right.
Because if you take a deep dive, a lot of this stuff is starting to make sense. And I usually question conspiracies a lot, but I'm starting to be a believer. I'm going down that rabbit hole.
He was talking about Selena Gomez, and he goes, you would have had fun. Sorry, he has die-sided on Selena Gomez. Die. It says D-I-E, and then sided.
Oh,
die-sided.
What the hell
It
does that
literally die-sided.
I don't know what decided.
No, die, and then sided.
I don't know if that's a word.
I don't know if that's a word either.
Yeah,
That's why everybody's like, well, what's going on?
Maybe it's decided.
It's not decided.
There's typos that can happen.
It has D-I-E and then sided. Die-sided. Not decided, die-sided.
Okay, I'm just saying that's a typo. I
don't think it's a typo.
What do you think that means?
I don't know.
We're going to be reading into this.
This is, you know what, that's a rabbit hole. That's why. But
rabbit hole and a typo?
Why was I floored when I heard that Prince Andrew was Charles's brother? I was like, wait, what?
That's just me. And I'm surprised you didn't know that because you're a part.
I know. I love the royal family, and I didn't know that.
I don't care for them, so.
He was all like, I didn't do it. There's a photo, and then King Charles is like, off with your head. You're out of the royal court, buddy. You're out, bud.
I wonder what would happen if it was in the medieval ages.
They probably would be off with your head.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
When team,
Who was
I don't think that's a typo.
I think it's a typo.
I don't think it's a die-sided. Die-sided.
What does it say again?
He goes, the email reads from Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
And it says to Lana. Okay. And then they have the email redacted. Okay. And it says, sorry, you would have had fun. He has die-sided on Selena Gomez.
Decided.
No, not decided. Spelled decided.
D-E-C. Actually, is the I before E?
Look it up.
D-I-C.
Look it up. Spell decided because it's die-sided.
I think it's D-E-C.
Because it's parentheses.
Yeah, D-E-C-I-D-E-D.
No, it's not a typo.
Questionable.
It's not a. It's
definitely unquestionable.
He put die-sided. That's why Selena Gomez and all that stuff with the Kardashians, Rain Disick. She came out with a song called Rain, and it's about her missing the rain. And apparently, it's not like Beyonce, because you guys remember 16 carriages? Did you all know that in the Epstein files, it's documented that she had 16 miscarriages? 16 carriages. If you want me to go all day, I can. Okay, listen, it is so
you are
wild.
Die-sided on this thing.
He put
you have die-sided this topic.
I don't think you understand.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you die-sided to talk about this.
He didn't. It's not a typo, because they're saying that we don't have the real Selena Gomez, that we have a clone.
No, it's spelled die-sided. No, it's like die, D-I-E, and like you sided with,
and then sided.
like you sided with someone, right? S-I-D-I.
It is spelled
S-I-D-E-D.
D-I parentheses D-I-E, and then C-I-D-E-D.
I'm gonna spell it in the chat for them.
Die-sided.
Okay, it's D-I-E.
C-I.
C-I.
D-E-D. D-E-D. Dead.
Like this? Look in the chat. I just put it in the chat.
It's going to be so delayed. It's going to take like a minute. Let me see.
Is it die-sided?
Die. Yes. Thank you. Like that. Thank you.
That's decided.
Die. There's decided is decided literally. Well, then why did he capitalize die?
You know, he probably just forgot to get rid of the E.
Oh, okay. No,
Let me see how it's spelled again.
It's die.
It's spelled exactly the way I spelled it?
Yes. So then the conspiracy theory came up that she was replaced with a clone, like you hear about Britney Spears. They said that Britney Spears works at Target.
She's going to be doing that next year with the money she's going to blow. $200 million this year, Target next year, man.
Look at Andrea Jim. I got everybody questioning it. Die-sided, like maybe see it. Die-sided. Die and then sided.
I had a hard time spelling it in my head. I had to like type it out.
Die-sided, like that, yeah. Die-sided. It's all over social media if you guys want to go down that rabbit hole. But Prince Andrew, me and Ando were like, what? And then they were like, Charles' brother. And we were like, what?
I was like, this is his brother? I don't know anything
Brother done run amok
about the royal family. Actually, when I was on my trip to Vegas, I met this guy who was from France, and he said like everybody in the like UK or out there, they hate the royal family. He's like, I don't know why you guys in the US like or infatuated with them, but like people over there, we hate them. I'm like, why? He's like, because they're dirty.
What's dirty?
The royal family. A guy I met on a plane on first class going to Las Vegas. We were talking about it because we were talking about Olympics and all that. And I don't know how he's like talking about it. And he was like, yeah, they're all dirty.
Dirty like what?
Like Prince Andrew dirty.
Ew!
That's why he said like all of them.
Blue blood.
Where he's from, they like the UK or wherever they're from. They hate
blue blood families. Blue blood
hate
families have sex with their own family, so the blood isn't mixed with somebody else's blood. Does that make sense? Like in other words, like they marry their cousins, they marry their sisters, their brothers, so that way they keep the blood pure, which is blue blood.
Yeah, I've seen Gladiator.
That still goes on in like the royal family. Die-sided. Die, bro. D-I-E-C-I-D-E-D. There. Die-sided.
Someone did your research for you. It refers to the act of killing a god or the person who kills God.
Vanessa, what? That's what that means? Die-sided means that? Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
She did.
Vanessa goes, I Googled it. So then what does that mean pertaining to Selena Gomez?
Or did they just make up that word and put it in the Webster dictionary like they do with like 6-7 and all the other ones? They just add like abbreviations and they add meme. They add like so many different words to the dictionary every year. Is die-sided a new one?
Die-sided. She said it refers to the act of killing a god or the person who kills God? I am so confused. What does that have to do with Selena Gomez? We're on the case, you guys.
That is crazy.
We're on the case.
And that was from Jeffrey Epstein himself?
That was from the email. It's got his email address on there.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be flooded now.
They didn't redact that. Yeah.
It's Jeffrey Epstein at gmail.com.
Do you want to see what his email is?
Let's see. Oh, okay. Damn, that's very, like, just what I said. Pretty much. Well, anybody can see it, really, you know? Yeah.
There it is right there. There's an email right there.
That was
Jeffrey. That was Jeffrey Epstein's email.
Damn, that's like a very, very common email. It's just like very, very simple.
He didn't try to hold anything out on that one. But what does that mean pertaining to Selena Gomez? You guys, this is like the ID channel. What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 million or 6 million documents. Trying to go through all of them. I wonder when they're gonna bring out this documentary. This is gonna be like a full 20 season.
I wonder how King Charles fucking told his brother, "Hey, you're getting arrested, fool," and it's gonna be all over TV.
Netflix is gonna make a huge claim off this documentary.
Yes.
Once they get all, because
Oh my
Netflix has the
gosh.
resources, you know, to decipher all of this and make a narrative, and on each and every single celebrity, they can go in so many different avenues with this.
D Meech, are you on that too? Like the Selena Gomez conspiracy is super creepy, just due to the simple fact that apparently she got pregnant as a teenager with Justin Bieber. And apparently the whole Beyonce thing of why the 16 carriages happened was because she had to like sacrifice him or something. And so Selena Gomez sacrificed herself and not her child. And the child ended up in the Kardashian family, which everybody is now saying the Kardashians are not good people. They're evil. And that's why Kourtney is raising Rain. Selena Gomez has a song named Rain. And apparently Selena Gomez is not with us. We got a clone in place. And then that's why he came out with the song The Ghost of You, Justin Bieber. And then because she's no longer here. And then he had to do the arranged marriage with Hailey Bieber.
I thought that was for Selena, The Ghost of You.
It is. That's what I just said. So apparently Selena Gomez is no longer with us, and it's the clone that we see. And then she came out with the song Rain because she gave up the kid, right, to the Kardashians. She had to for whatever reason. And that the clone is now in place. But Justin Bieber came out with The Ghost of You for Selena Gomez because she's no longer here. She crossed a bridge that he can't follow. Because you know how he repeats that in the song? Y'all, I can get on this all day. But there you go. That's Jeffrey Epstein's email that they put in the document. Look at that. How basic was that, bro? Look at that. Just so basic. So generic. D-Meat, can you imagine? He was probably like, you're getting arrested today and you're revoked of anything to do with the royal family. I had no clue that Prince Andrew was King Charles's brother.
Me neither.
That's wild. I had no clue. I thought it was a cousin.
Or like, there's some family member or something?
Or I thought it was his brother's son is what I thought. I thought it was his brother's son. I didn't know that was his brother. Will, it is wild. Like all these documents that are coming up. And then like, so they arrested Prince Charles today. And they're going to force him, or they can't force him, but they're going to talk to him. And I guess they're going to detain him. And I guess he's going to be under... I guess he's locked up for the Epstein files for lying because he kept saying, I had nothing to do there. And then once the photos came out of him on top of that girl, forget it.
And I lost my train of thought. As a, oh yeah, what was I gonna ask? Yeah, lost my train of thought. Sorry.
That Selena Gomez conspiracy is wild, though. It's kind of makes you stop and wonder. I feel like we already knew the Kardashians weren't good. And ew, what the hell? I did not know.
I was gonna say that's why it was a good idea that Prince Harry left at the time he did.
Now it's good.
And he probably had an idea of a lot of the things, and he's like, I don't want to be part of this.
You know what I think? I think that King Charles is gonna step down due to everything that's going on with the Epstein files. Here's my thought.
Not his son?
My take on this is that it's gonna be too much. He's already dealing with cancer.
Gonna get a heart attack.
He's on the verge of a heart attack or something, and he's going to have to step down, which is going to force Prince William
And Kate.
of Wales and Kate to be the consort queen, and then he will become king. And I think that's going to happen by 2027.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's going to. This is rocking the boat too much.
Yeah, all this coming out this soon. Yeah, it's not Prince. Was it Prince Harry, right? Or no,
Prince William is the one.
What's
Yeah.
What's the one now?
The one that left is Prince Harry.
Prince Charles. He's the one right now.
King Charles.
King Charles. Yeah,
yes,
King
it's King Charles.
So yeah,
I think he will step
I
down
think so.
before 2027, and I think that Prince William will then become King William, and then Queen will be Queen Consort Catherine. Jeez, I can't say it. That shit is crazy.
You want to move all those up? The folded, Olivia Dean, all the good stuff. Damn, it's gonna be a pretty good morning with all these that we have.
I know. Did you see that? Hey,
We should play them all back to back.
fine, I will.
Yeah, move that one. The next one. Move the next one down.
This one?
Yeah,
Move it where?
I don't know. I want to hear all of them back to back to back.
All right, here we go. All right, we're set.
Damn, I can't believe it's already 8:30.
Dude, I know. Look at Andrea. Good. Let it fall. Dude, I swear. Those dirty assholes. I cannot believe the stuff that is going on in those files.
I know.
Everybody is there for it, though. Like all the celebrities that are I think more interesting on this is that so many politicians.
Oh yeah, definitely Bill Clinton, right?
Tons.
Because his name was in there too a lot,
Yeah.
right? And he had to testify.
And what's his wife?
Hillary?
Hillary was in there too.
Yeah, nobody's hands are clean here.
Oh, but then nobody did anything. We just went to the island. Okay, yeah,
everybody's gonna
sure you
say
did.
that. Everybody's gonna
Sure
say
you
it.
did.
I saw it on Google Maps.
What do you think Diddy got the idea to do what he did? Come on now.
Oh yeah, that might be a good. Yeah,
You never know.
that could be a good point.
Yeah,
Like,
why did he
in
do what he
power.
did?
We got no snow.
All right, here we go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Single moms are on the rise, but they're having solo births with no man. So they're going to the sperm banks, they're picking out their sperm, and they're getting.
Okay.
And
I
there's
thought it was just because their baby daddy's not showing up.
It could be that too. You never know. They're going to replace you with banked sperm, so watch out. So more and more women in their 40s are now starting to have babies in their 40s, which I was like, wait, what?
Because they're lonely.
Is that what that
They can't-
is?
Yeah, like at this point in their life, they're like, all right, can't find a man that I really want to be with. Might as well just like find the next best thing, a kid that I can just raise that will love me, that I could love for the rest of my life.
Check this out. Okay, so they said anywhere between the late 30s to all the way up to close to 50 that people are going to the sperm banks to try to have babies. Now, keep in mind, it is harder to get pregnant, like after the age of 40, you know, the eggs kind of diminish and whatever it does down beyond, you know, everything kind of slows down. But there are more women. They said it has more than doubled
Why would they want to do
with
that now?
women doing that. I've got the answer.
Yeah, because like it's so expensive to raise a kid in this day and age right now. So why are they doing it?
Cohabiting couples is really hard to get and actually live with somebody who actually gets you. I think it's kind of along the same lines what that guy said earlier this morning on inbox issues. Like, when did you fully feel understood? People are not feeling understood at all. Now, I totally get it, but
So
I understand now.
so you get pregnant so you can get the kid to understand who you are?
No, they said they're becoming pregnant because if they see that they're not able to hold on to a partner, and partners are not genuine like they used to be to ride everything out with one person and only be with them. Instead, there's so much cheating and social media, and it makes it easy. They said they're going towards wanting in that family life.
Yeah, if
They're doing it on their own.
Okay.
They're doing it on their own. They're going to the sperm bank. They're getting pregnant, and that has more than doubled. They said overall, about 40% of babies that were born were unmarried women. 40%!
Oh, that sounds like Albuquerque.
That sounds, Albuquerque was in the study on this.
But So when they're like doing this, you know, because they're doing this at like an older age or like just now in general, like are they trying to find like a someone to cohabitate with like for the rest of their life because they don't have it now?
They wanted the family life. Say it's a female that all her relationships failed, but she always wanted to have a kid and have a family.
Yeah, okay.
So now she's like, you know what?
That's a good idea.
Never mind. I'll just do it on my own. I'll go to the sperm bank. So then she's gone to we know somebody who did that.
Yeah, because this is actually pretty.
Christina did that. Remember?
Yeah, she got twins too.
She got twins out of it.
Yeah, so I'm okay because I was wondering, are these women that have never had kids or they had kids?
They have never
and
had
now, like, their
kids.
kids are out of the nest and they're like, let me think about it again. I want to start over with another.
It is women who have never had kids who waited for the right partner. It says, y'all, this is kind of wild. 89% of women will really genuinely try to search out for a partner for life. 89% of us are going to go out there and try to find a partner for life. Now, when you don't find it and you're hitting your late 20s, your 30s, your late 30s, you're going into 40s, maybe your mid 40s, and you're like, but I really still want a baby. You go and get checked. They're like, hey, you can do it. See if you get pregnant. And they are. They're getting pregnant.
Yeah, good for them. But like, I like someone in the chat. Is it Will? He says, more bad decisions. I agree.
And you know what? Nobody to blame but yourself.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Vando. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Vando.
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I totally understand why they're doing it because they never got the family life. That's what they never got it. So they want the kid.
Because that was my question when I lost my train of thought. Because I was like, are these women, like, did they not have kids before? Or did they already have kids? Or some of them that already had kids.
It is their first
and
kid.
And now they're like, all right, well, I want to have another one. So I'm doing it myself.
You were 35, Vanessa, when you had your daughter and it was a hard pregnancy. I mean, pregnancy goes different for everybody, though, right?
Yeah,
like,
depends.
Some people love being pregnant. I'm like, y'all, look at Rihanna. Rihanna's always pregnant.
They got the ovaries for it.
I wonder if she's tired of the shit.
For it.
Right? They got the cervix for it.
They got wide hips so they can like.
Hey, the uterus works good. The cervix looking good.
They got the white set vagina so they just come out, popping them out. But that's crazy because it sucks for them. They're not going to get no child support.
You know what? That's true, Will, because there could be women. But you know what, though, Will? To do the, what is it? Artificial in what is the word for it? Artificial
insemination?
Insemination. Thank you. Artificial insemination, that takes money. So I feel like a majority of the people that are probably doing it about like that way, I feel like they're probably going to have money. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they will be okay. Yeah. Like they got to be wealthy because our friend Christina who did it, she came from a wealthy family. Okay. She literally, her family backed her decision, but she already had family. She's in radio, and then she had twins and she didn't expect twins. But she ain't alone for the rest of her life, though. Yo.
That is true because Brandy said all these geriatric pregnancies. My friend was pregnant at 36, and it was considered a geriatric pregnancy.
How at 36? What is the cutoff for getting knocked up?
I don't think there is.
When does it go into geriatric mode? At 40 or 35?
I think just when your body can't produce it anymore, that's when it happens. But it's usually probably around 37 to 43. I'm just trying to make an educated guess because I don't know. The numbers change every year for the most part.
For the most part, the numbers change every year.
Yeah, because honestly, there's women that can have babies at 47. You know?
Well, there's women that get pregnant at 60.
Yeah, so. But for the majority of people, I think it's around 40.
Kim Gaska, it's 35. It's considered a geriatric pregnancy. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, granny having kids. Granny, get your ass,
what?
baby.
35 is geriatric?
Damn, I'm geriatric now? Oh my gosh. Yep.
What?
Sounds about right. I said after 35, you're damaged goods. So sounds about right. Everything
you're damaged goods after
everything 35. At 35 is
dude, I don't even remember
point of geriatric. Was it broken goods, damaged goods?
What the hell was I doing when I was 35? Where was I when I was 35?
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I think it
I'm
was in
35 now,
Dallas.
so like I'm like, if I have a kid, well, I can have a kid anytime. Just look at Al Pacino and all those old men having kids.
What? Fidela, you had a baby at 43. Was it a hard pregnancy?
Give it up, sis. You too old. Will.
What?
He's like, give it up, sis. You too old.
What? Who's too old, Will?
Yo,
Who's too old?
That's hilarious. So, yeah, you gotta call it quits at one point. Come on now. Don't do that to your kid. Please don't.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Well, Andrew, I guess we got this one in the bag because we both love our job.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, you guys listen up. If you love your job, you hear the term, you never have to work a day in your life. Like it's not, you know what I mean? But you still feel it. You feel the pressure of a job. Either way you look at it.
But for the most part, if you love it, you can deal with that. You know, you can deal with that feeling. Like, all right, this is starting to feel like work, but I still love it enough to enjoy it.
But here's the thing about this. They said people who actually love their job and they love what they do will actually have better physical health.
Not me.
I'm like, who did this? And what university? Because y'all put researchers in study, but y'all didn't say where. Like, okay, so they put on here, they said people who actually feel passion and they love the job that they do, they tend to be physically healthier overall. But here's where it kind of gets a little twisted. You do have high levels of unhappiness and really high levels of unhappiness.
Yeah,
it's got to balance it.
Yeah, I guess it's like they're very extremes from the highs and lows because, you know, a lot of people who actually do their dream job, you know, whether you're an entrepreneur or creator or something, it's your baby, you know, you're creating and it has its highs because when you're living up top, you're like, man, everything's going so well. But there are other jobs too when like it's not going so well, like you're a starving artist.
Yeah.
Just look at all the rappers, look at all the singers, writers, musicians out there. You know, they're starving artists. They're not at the top yet and they're struggling like crazy.
They said job lovers, they call them job lovers.
And that's stressful.
They said they report lower levels of stress. That's a damn lie. By the way, I'm going to tell you that right now because I love my job, but that is a damn lie that the levels of stress are lower because the levels of stress for us are extremely high.
Yeah. And I feel like...
And I think it depends on the job.
Yeah, and definitely it depends on the job because if you have like a high stressful job, you know, big shout out to all the first responders out there because that's one.
Y'all got stressful jobs.
Yeah, stuff like that. And some people love it, you know, and you have to love those kind of jobs to start helping people to really be in it. Because if not, then you're just going to be stressed the hell out and you're not going to do anything for the community.
And they also found on top of that, they said that people who like their jobs, love their jobs, have really strong work relationships with at least one person. And I said, yeah, we do.
We just looked at each other.
I know, we look at each other, we finish each other's sentence. We got a strong bond. I was like, that is true. They said you'll bond with one person, possibly two, but you don't let more than two people in the circle in a work environment. But it improves your mental health when you do have that one person that you got that knows how to keep a secret and y'all chill and you're like, hey, guess what? That actually helps the work environment because you found one person in that work environment.
I would say, yeah, because you and Jay still make the job worth it.
Hey.
If I didn't have y'all here, I don't know what I would do. I like, because before I was like on air or had like you and Jay still as like friends, it was like rough. Like I didn't know who to talk to. I was just like a lone wolf. I didn't know like where I fit in.
You get the dumb answers from me and the right answers from Jay Steele.
Yeah. Equal
Facts.
Facts
of life.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Fernando. It's so silly of me to
Damn. Ayow. Okay, I got this set up. Fidela so it was difficult. She goes, yes, I did. It's C-section. It was difficult, but I really love the baby the moment The baby movement in my belly. Oh my God, at 43, did you feel like, oh my God, how am I going to do this when you were 43 and you got pregnant? Or were you like, no, I got this? Like, was it hard? Like, in general, raising a kid at that age? Because if people have a hard time at 38 that get pregnant, because I know several people that got pregnant when they were 38, and they are still struggling with their kid. Like, the tiredness. Like, they keep saying, like, they can't catch a break. Shout out to all the moms out there. Shit.
Yeah.
And the dads, too.
Nah, just the moms.
All right, shout out to the moms.
Not just the moms only. How about
Steven, you don't know how much shit I have in my hair because my hair is curly to get it to look like it. Thank you. Like 10 products in my hair right now. Shit.
What, you got like a mousse in there?
I have 7 different hair oils, and then I have a frizz ease that I got from Red
Do
Kid.
they ever like counteract each other?
So far, not. There's argan oil, tea tree oil, hair frizz, silk ends. The bond. I have 2 different bonds in my hair. And then I have a solid bond for bonding the ends.
I want a
7
baby
products
after
are in my-
35, said no man ever.
What, Will? You don't think that guys want a baby after 35? Hey, Will, you wouldn't be down for, like, if you were 40, like, to have a kid at 40, or did you? How old's your youngest?
Word to your mother. What does that mean again?
What, word to your mother?
Yeah, like
Word to your mother. Ice, ice, baby.
no, but what does it mean? Like send a message?
What's up? I guess it means what's up. Word to your mother.
Really?
What's up? I don't know. Do I look like I know what
That's
the
your,
word
like,
to your
yeah, 'cause
mother
that's
means?
your generation. That you guys made up that
I
slang.
know. I didn't make it up. What's his name? Ice dude.
Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice made it up.
What was the
Word
context?
to your mother. Ice.
Can somebody in the chat blame what to their mother means?
That means what's up to your mom.
What? That sounds disrespectful.
Hey, tell your mom word to your
Tell your
mother.
mom I
Well,
said
word
what
to your
up.
mother is more disrespectful than just saying what's up to your mom.
Yeah,
Say
but
hey to your mom.
if you put it that way, it sounds the same thing, right?
Word to your mother.
Oh shit, what next?
Shit.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
I don't know who did this one, but yeah, I noticed y'all redacted your name from the research center on this because I think y'all got some questions on this one.
They really did?
Yeah, they put on their they put just researchers. They didn't put from the University of
Oh, yeah, they usually
Georgia
have that,
or
yeah.
Houston or whatever. So they said if you believe in God, you'll smoke and drink less.
What?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah, I know.
There are plenty of people I know that believe in God and love God genuinely, and they chain smoke and they drink a lot.
I think you know what the thing is, they do it and then they repent, or they'll like pray for forgiveness every time.
I don't know, you guys, like, you know,
They feel a lot better doing it.
smoking and drinking. I mean, this is a really bold statement to say that believe in God and you'll smoke and drink less. Yeah, belief is key, right? Like,
Yeah.
but you also got to believe in yourself as well that you can actually do it.
And it's also
Like, if you're
based-
going to stop drinking and you're going to stop smoking, you can't just say, oh, because believe in God and you'll just stop. You can't just say that.
Yeah, because it's based on lifestyle.
You got to, yeah, exactly.
You're like, who you surrounding yourself with?
Now, granted, there have been miracles that have happened where people are like, you know what? I'm never going to smoke another cigarette, drink another beer in my life. Put it on God. And then they put it out there and they put it out in the universe like that, and they truly do it.
Yeah, a lot of people
And
do
their
that every
belief
weekend and lie.
actually, their belief kicks in, and some people can do it. I'm not saying they can't, but
When
they
you
said
brought that
that
up,
it's key.
I feel like everybody says that like every weekend after a long weekend of drinking, and they go back at it the next week.
Yeah, no, you're not lying. You know what I'm doing right now? I believe God is already putting millions in my bank account. I believe that.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Endo. Looks like
That's what I said, Vanessa. I said, I still believe in God. I don't drink, though. I don't drink. I can't because of the medications that I'm on, but the only time I can drink is if I choose not to take meds for 3 days straight, and then I can drink.
Damn, that's a lot to think about.
That is. Like,
3 days straight?
I have to go 3 days without my medications in order to have, like, a couple of drinks.
Damn.
Now, if I'm going to get fucked up, I probably can't get back on my meds. Like, say I go out drinking and I get really drunk and I have a hangover the next day, then I can't get back on the medication for 4 days. I have to wait 4 days. So I'm like, why am I going to do that? That sounds stressful. I'm not going to keep up with it. I'm just not going to drink.
That sounds annoying as hell. Have to plan your fun like how I do?
I have to plan it, yes. I'm like, I am not trying to have that. So, but I do weed.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot
Every
of
day,
work.
all day, I do my gummies. I don't smoke it. I do my gummies.
Yeah, I like gummies, but like when you smoke it, it hits faster. I like the gummies for the body high.
Oh my God, did we ever figure out what word to your mother means? Word to your mother.
Nobody ever said anything.
I think that really means, you know what?
My millennial ass don't know what that means, and I will never will.
I'm going to go do that to Chaz and Erica and say, hey, I'll see y'all later. Word to your mother.
Don't, please. that was terrible.
I can see Erica's face.
Erica has a lot of great sayings. She's from where's she from, Kansas?
Brittany, where you work at?
They have a lot of good like country sayings out there.
Word to your mother.
Like a spring chicken right now.
Remember you had never heard bone dry until I told you about it.
I've heard it. I just never heard it the way you used it.
Uncle Steve gets off the car and he was like, damn, bone dry. Ain't got no gas in here. And I was like,
Bone
what?
dry. That's a good analogy because, yeah, those bones on the side of the road from cattle. I know what you mean now. It's like, you bone dry.
Oh, I'm so hot. Y'all, I have like 3 different sweaters because like I'm overheating like nobody's business. I'm like, oh my God. It's be like that until it gets warm. Gummies give you the runs. Oh my God, I would cry if that happened. Are you serious, Fidel?
You gotta handle that.
It's the lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
Listen, we got a lot to unpack, and a lot of it is nothing but drama, so I know that's why you're here, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, Ray J. Ray J came out less than 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe, give or take, somewhere around in there, where he came out saying he had black heart syndrome, that basically he only has 25% of his heart that he could use, and then everybody was like, what is black heart syndrome? Turns out that his heart really is black. It's a real condition, and you have to end up getting a pacemaker. Well, at no point did we know, and under what he said, he didn't have a pacemaker.
Yeah, because I was like, what the hell's going on here? Because, like, don't you have to have open heart surgery or something?
That's what I thought, too.
Unless they have new technology that I have not heard of.
They got to have something. I don't know. But so here's what's kind of interesting on the whole situation. Okay, so he ended up saying that, and we were all like, what? You always lie. You showed me the Raycons, and I think it was Brandy that said, I'm going to throw my Raycons out the window with the glasses that Ray J came out with saying they were unbreakable, but he lied. Keyword lied, okay? And then we saw him over the weekend where he was performing on stage and he had blood coming out of his eyes and everybody goes, oh my God, I guess he really is sick. He does have black heart syndrome. He really does only have like probably weeks or months to live because he was going around telling people months. And then some people, he told them he has a couple of weeks. All right, so nobody knew exactly what was going on. Yeah. Everybody felt sorry for him when he was on stage. Well, come to find out, I felt sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for you anymore, bro, because you lied. There's pictures of you putting the fake blood
super whack,
teardrops in your eyes.
What is
your eyes you weren't crying blood, you lied.
What in his right mind made him think that was gonna be okay?
To your fans, the people that actually are there for you.
Man, he like
the people that want to see you.
He's like milking it.
Yes.
And it's like, what the hell are you doing, man? This is not a good look. You know, he's the worst type of human being to be doing this. Hopefully they kick him out of his group that he's in, right? With Bobby Valentino, Sammy, and who's the other one he's with?
I can't even remember because I don't know who he runs with. I don't care for Ray J. Like, I think he's cool, but like now I don't.
Yeah.
You lied, bro.
I'll have a bad taste in my mouth.
So now nobody's going to believe or care possibly when you die because if it happens, is anybody going to believe that you're actually dead? because you're crying wolf right now.
Yeah, at this
It
point,
doesn't look good.
At this point, a lot of people wouldn't care.
So now Ray J's manager is trying to do damage control. He's trying to push back on the narrative. He was like, oh, you know what? He's been dealing. It is true. He is dealing with a real hard issue. You know, he's been in and out of the hospital. Yeah, you know, the pacemaker. He doesn't have a pacemaker in. When did he get a pacemaker? Not that it's any of our business, but
Yeah.
does he have one?
Yeah, like is there like a law against lying about what you have?
I don't know, but
Because like,
this is bad.
hey, yeah, it's really bad. Like, can you be lying about that kind of stuff?
Your guess is good as mine, but he ended up doing that. A lot of the fans were turned off. A lot of the fans said that they're just done with Ray J. They don't actually believe they don't believe he's really sick.
No, I believe he's sick. He's just he's just milking it and using it the wrong way.
Nah, I don't think he's really sick.
You don't think he's really sick?
No. You know what? And even when he dies, I'll probably be like, he's really not dead. Because now
Yeah,
this
I
happened,
agree.
he's lied too much, bro. Like, he's lied way too much for any of this stuff to be caught saying that is bad. You know what I mean? Like, to be caught saying that is just really, really bad. So maybe he could get his story together, but it was fake, you guys. It was apparently it was fake blood tears.
That's
Photographs
terrible.
are going to come out showing that he really was not crying blood. He did it for clout. He did it for
'cause at this
clout.
point, if anything bad happens, you know, I won't even believe him or even care because he's gonna like use it for like views and viral stuff.
Yes.
Like, bro, what's wrong with you, man?
Yes, exactly. And now let's get on to the drama that just is building and building and building because I got stuff for you on this. All right, so Chris Brown, I think it was about a month ago when I told you guys that he was out at Paris Fashion Week and he was there with Jade Wallace. Jade Wallace is main number one. All right, his roster is 10 people deep, 10 girls deep. Jade is one that he will be in public with. Jade is one he will take pictures with, and that is the main girl that he usually hooks up with. Well, in the song, it depends. It's like, you know, I might give you a baby if you stick around, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
She ended up going to the event. She looked pregnant, and I was like, that's weird. She looks like she's pregnant. She's wearing all these fluffy big jackets, trying to hide it. The baby mama drama, let it begin, because let me tell you, Diamond Brown, no clout on that because her real last name is Brown. That is baby mama number 3. Was super upset with Chris Brown, I guess, when she found out. And she said, leave me and mines alone. Worry about your new baby you got on the way. And I was like, he didn't
baby
even
mama.
get to say it. And then now we got the details as to why. Apparently, Chris was jealous. She seen somebody else. She took to social media and said that nobody wants Chris Brown. Like, she's trying to move on. Yes, she's got the baby, but that he's kind of doing threats and saying, you know, don't have a man. I'm like, if you're on the roster, you guys, you go by the roster rules.
Yeah,
I mean, and if
but-
you choose to break them, you deal with the consequences of
Yeah,
it.
so what's the consequence? of
Usually
him?
you get kicked off the roster.
Yeah, he
if
did.
you don't, or usually the money is gone, you won't have access to money anymore, even though he's got Lovely with Diamond Brown. I guess we're going to have to see how this is going to go because he can take the baby away if he wanted to. But not with the track record he's got right now. Let me go ahead and put that out there. Not with the track record right now.
And big congratulations going out to J. Cole. He reaches a career milestone, and this is really great for his brand new album, The Fall Off. So he released it earlier this month, and it sounded really great because now it's on the Hot 100 with 21 songs off the album, and the album has 24 songs. So 21 songs out of the 24 on the Hot 100. He's doing big things right now.
But wasn't he known as one of like the good rappers that were out there with everything that he did before he started going into like baseball or basketball, whatever it was
He was
that he
always good
did?
at basketball. Yeah, he was. I think he tried out for a little bit, right?
I thought he walked on a team and then he
Yeah.
only played one game and then that was it.
Yeah, he's nice on the court, but he's even better at music because now he's on the Hot 100 with 21 songs
There you
on the
go.
Billboard Hot 100. Not too many people can do that.
Yeah.
You know, because like a lot of times, you know, you listen to an album, you're like only 2 or 3 songs make it. But for him to have 21 songs out of 24, that's usually unheard of.
I bet Jennifer Lopez could totally take a cue from his book
And what?
because she only has like one song that's ever great on any of her albums.
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. SFM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello,
Hola, my name is Carmen. Can I please speak to Blake?
this is Blake.
Hi there. I'm the assistant to the assistant to the assistant to Taylor, your HR manager here at Tech.
Yeah.
And it says here that you had confronted your coworker Kenneth recently about his reply time to your text on a personal cell phone.
Yeah, well, we were working on a project, and
Yeah, I understand. No. But is that true? Or because, ma'am, he is your coworker and not your boyfriend's.
Okay, so we were working on a project. I really needed something from him by the end of the day.
Is it true that it was on a personal cell phone, though?
Yes, because we're friends.
May I remind you that policy states that you are supposed to be communicating with coworkers through email or messenger and never on a personal cell phone?
Did Kenneth submit a complaint to you?
Yes. Kenneth felt attacked and overwhelmed when you insisted.
Attacked? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you, ma'am. In fact, I don't think that this is a joking matter.
But the whole point of having a work relationship is to get the work done, and Kenneth was not getting his work done.
Maybe he can't do his work because you keep pestering him over text.
What do you mean pestering him over text? We have work to do. We have deadlines that are put in place by the company.
And if you can't get them done during work hours, that doesn't mean that your coworkers don't have a life of their own.
This is about getting a project done.
Ma'am, how many cats do you have?
How many what?
Cats do you own?
What does that have to do with this conversation?
Well, because Kenneth says you have several, and I'm just saying that somebody who only has cats and no friends probably focuses on work a little too much.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected.
What? No. I am not dealing with this right now. You are implying all kinds of things about my personal life, but then I'm not supposed to talk about someone that I have as a colleague and as a friend?
Friends don't threaten friends. This isn't prison, okay?
I am not your friend, Carmen.
This is not the mafia.
I want to talk to Taylor. I want to talk to Taylor.
Why are you
Put Taylor on
clapping?
the phone.
Why are you clapping?
Because you are being completely unreasonable, and I need to talk to Taylor.
No.
Now.
She doesn't want to talk to you, especially after what you did to Kenneth.
Oh my God.
That poor
This is
boy.
about what
That
I
poor
did to
boy.
Kenneth.
Why don't you pretend that Kenneth is a cat, and then maybe you would
my
treat
God.
him better?
Oh my. Shut the up.
Oh my goodness.
Carmen calls weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Like clockwork.
Damn right.
Come on, cuz.
And this weekend, what's going on this weekend?
Not a damn thing.
No, actually, this is the weekend I want to chill because, man, I've been on.
You've been
since
working on
last
your
week.
car, yeah, and then Vegas.
Actually, yeah, I told you I finally got it working, but there's a hose that cracked that I found that was making this weird noise.
Not the hoe that cracked.
So, but yeah, I finally.
How much is it going to cost for that hose to get replaced?
Oh, well, I can do it. It's only $40. Remember the part I showed you that I got? I did that within like 5 minutes. The only thing is like the plastic parts, they were so brittle that when I took it off, it snapped off. Like all my parts.
So then you
just,
had to
like,
get a new one.
Started cracking off. So I was like, that's why I put the new one on. Thank God. But I think it's just like when the engine gets so hot, the plastic gets really brittle, you know? So that's not one thing is another, but luckily these are minor things I can kind of fix. It takes a long time. But when it's electrical stuff, oh man, I'm taking it in. But yesterday I was freezing my ass off out there, like, you know, it's because it was like
cold
there was
last
certain times
night.
of the day where it was like okay, where like the sun was out, not too much wind, but when it started hit, like I was still out around like 6 in the evening, and I was barely getting like the bottom of my car.
That's when the wind picked up.
Yeah, and I was like freezing. I was like trying to like my hands were hurting, trying to put it on there. Yeah, it's no joke. Even doing housework, you know, I just been doing a lot of
You
that.
were looking for your weed vape, and it ended up making you clean the house.
Yeah, I cleaned it. I was like, because like I haven't used it in like a week or so, and I was like, should I take this to Vegas? Should I not? Because like I'm really wary of taking that kind of stuff, you know.
I don't think you can.
You
can you?
You really can't. Like I think you can if it's legal in that state.
But it has to be legal to legal on the states. It has to be legal in both. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still don't like to like, you know, I don't try to risk it because if they catch it, they can still pull you aside. If they were me, I just throw it away. I don't want it, you know.
He's like, I cleaned the house. I put away all the laundry.
Still couldn't find
and
it.
I still couldn't find it.
You know what? But I did find a joint. I smoked that, and my dumb ass was thinking, he's like, well, let me see if I get high, and then like see if I can find it. Like, you know how you
get
like,
an epiphany when you're high.
Now.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I was like, I just don't know. I just gotta clean up everything since you're not supposed to, but everyone does. Yeah, that's very true.
What?
With the e-cigs, taking them on the plane.
I thought that with vapes, like you could take vapes on the plane.
No, they have that thing on the intercom that says if you have like a laptop battery pack or e-vape cig, you can't go on the plane.
That's why you break it apart into pieces that you have to put it together with, put them apart, and then put them in separate areas.
I can't do that.
Why?
I got this one. And this one does. You can't break it apart.
That's why you put it in a makeup case with all the other stuff with it, and then like shampoos.
Like me, we're going with a makeup case.
That's why if you have a shaving cream kit.
You know what'd be funny if I got a makeup case, like a makeup bag with this the only thing in it? It's the only thing in there. It's like, yeah, you just put it in a makeup case.
Brandy, right? Not supposed to, but everybody does.
Yeah, so I can't find it. So I guess I
So
don't
you
know.
lost your weed vape?
Yeah. And because I have the cartridges, because I sent you the picture. I have the cartridges. I just don't have the battery. And I don't want to have to go get a battery because the other one already had a cartridge on it.
You'll find it.
Yeah. I just got to look for it. Just got to clean up the house.
Ando, Charlie took it home.
I didn't know.
Charlie took it.
I didn't know that Charlie had hands. I thought ghosts were ghosts.
Catch these hands.
I didn't know ghosts had hands.
Oh, no. My big O ketchup. Ando just laid himself out. Right, Steven? Charlie took it home, Fidela.
Laid himself out. What does that mean?
Laid himself out.
Like beat myself up?
Yes, so.
That's the only thing I like.
You done kicked your ass.
Like
Word to your mother, Steven.
Got laid out.
Word
like,
to your mother.
Like Shia LaBeouf. I get laid out like that. Fucking flowery in Vegas is expensive.
Max, it's Mac. D Meach. It's Mac, although everybody
With a C.
calls him Max. Some people do.
Yeah.
Maximilian.
And when they call him that,
Maxi Poo.
I tell him like, hey, don't listen to them. That's not your name.
That's not your name.
I don't know. I haven't bought flour in Vegas. But they do have like.
Oh, he said it's expensive. Steven
I'm
said
sure-
it's. Oh, here we go.
Everything's expensive in Vegas.
Everything's expensive in general.
On the strip.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Did you guys know that there's the best and worst day of the week to get gas? I didn't know this. I did not know this.
You were telling me about this. I was like, where in the world? I just go when I need it.
Okay, that's what we all do, right? Like as soon as we start getting on empty or getting close to E, you're like, okay, let me go fill up. If you're that person that only fills up to halfway or you fill up all the way at certain points.
I don't know. You're getting 20 every time.
I know, right?
I don't
That
know
really
about-
doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. 20 spent either way.
Well, help us out.
So they said if the best and worst days to get gas. Now, if you were to think of the best day to get gas, like the gas prices are going to be good because they do fluctuate like every day,
Yeah, all
right?
the time, yeah.
So what do you think the best day would be to get it?
For me, I would think a Tuesday. Because like Tuesday at noon, that's when I usually go. I try to go to like Costco when the line isn't that long.
Yeah.
And that's like my day to go.
You were close. It's Monday.
Monday?
Case of the Mondays. They said Monday has the best and cheapest gas pricing. Anytime, like literally throughout the year, it's always a Monday. So I was like, okay, well, what's the worst day? They said the worst day to get gas, where it's the most expensive, where you fill up, is on Saturday.
That's when you need it the most too, right?
And that's when you usually fill up, usually going into the weekend or on a Friday.
Yeah, well, it's usually Saturday because, you know, you're driving around, you know, have all these errands going
Yeah.
on. And gas is usually errand that day. Or you've been driving around so much or you're traveling. So I don't know if that's built by design or what.
I don't know. But I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm going to try it. I mean, I'll fill up on a Monday and see how long it lasts, you know, and see if it's going to make a difference. Your guess is as good as mine. But if you're going to gas up, the cheapest and best day to do it is always going to be from here on out, always going to be on a Monday. And the worst time to fill up and get gas, and it's going to be more expensive, will always be on a Saturday.
Nice. So, like, the other life hack I think I learned was, like, they tell you not to, like, gas up when the tank is there. When they're,
What do you mean?
When they're, like, the tanker is there with the gas, when they're filling up the gas.
Why?
I don't know. They just said that, like, the gas is different. I don't know if that's true or not. They just said do not fill up when the tanker is filling up the gas station at the same time.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, never heard that? I heard that once. I was like, why? They said, well, I guess, like, the quality isn't that great or something.
I guess
or it's,
so.
like, all foam or something.
They have a key day where the markups go really, really high, and that's on Sunday. But then they go really cheap on Monday. So just do it on a Monday. Just go on Monday.
Yeah, or like if you're in the like really rural area, you're gonna have to pay for that gas anyway.
Yeah,
It's
no
always
matter
like
what.
50 cents more than the national average.
$2 more than what you want to pay.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Think you can handle the heat? Kiss 97.3 brings you the 37th National Fiery Foods and Barbecue Show. Brought to you by T-Fiber. February 27th through March 1st at Sandia Resort and Casino. Hundreds of exhibitors, over 1,000 hot and spicy products to sample and buy, and the chance to join thousands of chili heads. Keep listening to Kiss 97.3 to win your way in. The spiciest event in the 505 is back. Get info at mykiss973.com. up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. R&B, throwbacks, and your home for the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3, New Mexico.
This song's trash.
It's one of well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's.
I thought it was the other one.
I'm good on this song. I don't need this song in my life.
See You Again.
See You Again, that one and this one. I'm not a Wiz fan.
Yeah, the See
Wiz
You
Khalifa?
Again one, that's like a huge record.
I'm not a Wiz Khalifa fan.
I like Wiz. There's getting snow, I guess, back home. Like
Oh my God. Do you remember when we saw that video yesterday about those skiers, those 9 skiers that went missing?
The avalanche?
Guess what? 8 of them are dead. 8 of them are dead.
Yeah,
they all
majority
died.
Yeah, I told you because like an avalanche, it like crushes you.
Did you see the video where those fools were just standing there looking and thinking it wasn't coming in their way and it was in the direction of the path and they all got taken out?
Yeah, because sometimes you can't tell. It's kind of like when a tornado is coming right at you, it stays still. You never heard that? Like if you see a tornado and it's staying still, it's coming right at you. Yeah, so like avalanche probably might be the same kind of thing.
The only experience I ever felt where I feared like tremendously was when I was driving and I was in Midland, right? And a tornado had touched down off of Loop 250. And I was like, what? Like, and you could see it and I was going away from it, but it was catching up. And it was on the ground, and that was scary. And so I was like trying to beat the tornado.
Dirt devil.
It was a dirt devil.
Just like one of the little ones.
I know. I wish. Boy, that bitch was big. Tornadoes are scary.
Yeah, the only time I really got scared driving on the road is usually like weather. Like, I think the scariest one was when I couldn't see the road in Grants. They have sandstorms there. So like, as I was in San Rafael, trying to head home to Zuni, like in between ice caves in that area, all that sand went over the road. You could not see anything. You didn't know where the road was at all. There was no like lines. There was no nothing.
So even if you pulled over, you could get hit.
Well, no, yeah, essentially, like people. I was like, I couldn't even tell where I was at. You know, like how you could tell from the fence lines. You know, the fence lines over there.
Could you even see the fence lines?
Yeah, you could see the fence lines, but I didn't know where the road was. You know. because it was just like you could see the fence. So I was like, the fence is over there, but I can't see like I could have probably fell in a ditch somewhere, you know?
Wee.
So like I was just sat there and I was like just praying, like, inching away, and that was scary because I didn't know what to do.
Did you hear all the theories that are going around saying that when you had a near life death experience, like if it was something like, oh man, I shouldn't have survived that, like shit like that goes down, that you really did die, but you chose another soul, like you inhabited your soul again to live?
I don't know. That's
I'm
crazy.
down that rabbit hole too.
I don't know about that. I'm just glad. I just pray. I'm like, thank you for my ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank God, my ancestors.
Come
are
on,
looking out for me.
God. Jay Steele.
Yeah.
Come on, God.
He's like, we're gonna leave it up to God. Come on, God.
Leave it in God's hands. Come on, God.
Come on,
help us sister out.
Well, the funniest part was that he didn't even say it like how we do. He just said,
he said it. He meant it. He goes, come on, God.
Yeah, come on, God.
Come on, God.
Come on, God. I was like, come on, God.
For life, I will say that. Come on, God. God's going to come through for you. Come on, God.
That's just funny. Come on, God.
Come on. Oh, my gosh. What are we doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
I dare you to say that next time somebody says, God will get you through it, Ando. Come on, God.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Luke is not going to be here tomorrow, he said. Because remember, he's going to, I believe, Vegas.
Oh, he got a trip booked.
Yeah, remember, he has to go. It's not refundable.
When is he taking it?
Tomorrow, remember? It's this
shit,
weekend.
that's
It's
right.
this weekend, yeah. That's probably a better idea than mine, but I had to go for a wedding.
Come on, God. He's like, I won't be on the show tomorrow. I'm going to Vegas.
I wonder where he's staying. Oh, wait, he actually told us. I forgot.
I was going to say, I thought he said where he was staying.
Yeah. Honestly, hey, I will be quite honest. Like this time when I went to Vegas, the strip has lost its allure. Like I was like,
the streets lost their allure.
The strip
what is the
did.
strip? What is that? What do you mean?
Like you know, like when I was we actually drove the strip, and I was looking at stuff. I was like, none of it looked appealing. It looked like dead and like
Vegas.
Yeah, like well, there was people, but it like.
But every time you see it in the movies, it's always dusty and it looks like that.
No, like if the strip, like if you go on the strip, I don't know what happened. It doesn't have its allure.
Mama Marge, is that true?
Most what do you call it, locals? They don't go on the strip.
Is that true too, Mama
Very
Marge?
true.
You don't go on the strip?
It's too expensive, and there's no reason to. I would go like if there's like friends and family in town, or try a restaurant or something. But other than that, nah.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
I think teenagers, at least the ones growing up right now, are they just bored, or are we not? You know, like maybe.
How can you be bored? You have like so much technology at any given time.
Because the technology is making them depressed.
You have access to everything. This is what I wanted when I was younger. I wish I was like a kid in this age, but I could probably regret that too.
I don't know if I'd want to be a kid in this age.
Yeah, I wanted like fast internet. The reason why when I was younger, I wanted to play video games with my friends. Our internet was so slow, and if their internet was slow, you could never get a game in.
You didn't have Atari?
Yeah, but you have to have your friends over, you know? Like Atari's old as hell. What the hell are you talking about? That's like the first game ever made. Would you play like Pong?
There was Frogger.
Oh my gosh, I didn't.
There was Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Duck Hunt.
Pac-Man. What else was there? Galaga or Galaxy or something or other? I don't know.
You know my favorite thing to do with those games is like now people have mastered it so well that you can go on YouTube and watch them beat it. Like
the game?
Yeah, there's people who have actually beat the last. I have actually broken Tetris by going to the last level, and it can't handle it, so it just crashes on you.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it has like so many different levels where certain levels you can't even see the bricks. But
I think it's because, okay, so like, you know, the kids growing up now,
Yeah.
you know, the millennial or Gen X parents, they're so busy, trying to keep a roof over the head. You got inflation going out of control. I don't know if this is just boredom or maybe they're not driven as much to actually doing their schoolwork. I mean, they really don't, because there's Chat GPT. So even though you think that your kid is actually probably doing their homework the right way, they're probably using Chat GPT. I don't know. Technology, there's good, there's bad. You can go either way with it. Now let's talk about drugs. Ketamine addiction is now on the rise with teenagers. I'm like, that's why I was like, are y'all bored? Like,
yeah,
what's going on? What? And they're wetting the bed.
Oh my God!
Ketamine.
Throw that in
Look it, no, bro. Look, ketamine addiction, making teens wet the bed.
That's a cautionary tale for your friends, I guess. Yeah, you can learn the hard way if you want.
Apparently, there's like ketamine bladder. And apparently, I was like, okay.
That's
apparently,
terrible.
it makes you wet the bed. And now parents are like, Jeffrey, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Why are you wetting the bed? You're 18. Because they're bored and they're doing random drugs.
Well, we did that too when we were younger.
What?
Yeah. What makes you think we're so different from them? We probably even did harder drugs back then. Like in the 80s. Wasn't crack everywhere? Cocaine
I don't
everywhere?
know. I have no clue.
Yeah, I
When
didn't
I
grow
was
up in
in
the
high
80s.
school, the only drug that I've ever taken in my entire life is weed.
Well,
And that's
prescription drugs,
because
too.
I have to take it.
There's also prescription drugs too, right? But you had to take those for medical reasons.
Yeah, mine's for medical reason, which is why I take my gummies every night, but that's the only one. But in high school, I never... What is appealing about being in high school and being like, what, bro, let's go do ketamine or
bored.
coke or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do, so you like smoke weed, go try and find like huff cement or something. I don't know. You try to find something to do, right?
Hey, are these the kids that don't want to go to college?
No, they're not going to go to college because they're messing up their brains now. These are all the mess ups.
That was a bold statement.
What? They are.
Stop it.
Yeah, because they keep doing it and wetting the bed. Nobody's
They're
gonna
wetting
wanna,
the bed. Ketamine
You can't go to the
addiction.
army doing that. Can't do anything good doing that.
I don't
Clean
know.
the bed.
They said it's there's an extreme fallout happening right now because kids are exploring drugs at a really high rate. They're kind of telling parents, hey, you know what? Definitely know what your kid is up to. And if your kid is bored, put them in activities. Let them do after school activities. Even if they're a teenager, get them involved in like helping out at the hospital or doing arts and crafts. I have no clue.
Well, find them an after school activity that they really enjoy, that they can keep their mind busy with. And find something that they're passionate about. Whether it's building cars, whether it's playing video games. Honestly, like as much as people hate on video games, they do keep your kids out of trouble because they're home.
Right.
That's one thing that even though my mom hated like my video games and everything, she's like, at least I know you're home safe and not out wandering the streets taking ketamine and peeing yourself.
I don't know what ketamine is. I'm assuming is that a
drug.
painkiller? Is that I don't know. I don't know if it is.
Don't they use that for like animals?
Isn't that what that dude from that show died of?
There's a lot of people that take ketamine. Yeah.
Friends?
Yes, exactly. Chandler Bing.
Yes, thank
what's
you.
his name?
Friend, the guy on Friends.
Matthew Perry.
Yes, Matthew Perry. That's what he took, right? Here's the thing. This is what ketamine, for those of you that maybe do this and then you're addicted to it, it inflames and shrinks your bladder, and it can actually cause you to lose your bladder.
Oh, my gosh.
So watch what you're doing, and this is why the teenagers are wetting the bed.
Yeah, because they say you can do a low dose treatment, for, I guess it's for depression and chronic pain. But other than that, if you're abusing it, it's causing you to wet the bed.
Your
then
bladder's shrinking.
You might have to take another route. But yeah, get into some sports or something more productive.
Yeah, like the kids are going to listen to that one.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
What, Loons? Ketamine is an animal drug?
Yeah, I figured it was like.
What does that mean, an animal drug?
It's
Like
like-
it's
it's
for a
like-
painkiller for an animal?
Yeah, it's like animal tranquilizer. You know how some people like take tranquilizer and I don't know
For
how
like
they
elephants and shit?
horses, yeah, dogs, And to be quite fair, some of the stuff they do use on animals are safe for humans. Not all of it, but some of it is,
Like that thingy that they say that is to deworm, but it actually kills cancer?
I didn't know. No, don't. I don't know about any of those claims, but yeah, I don't know.
I saw that one. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know
People
about
were
that
taking a deworming thing for animals, and it was
All right,
curing their
I would not
cancer.
advise that at all. And you're not even gonna get a high. You're not gonna get a high from it. Yeah, because kids, they, like kids, teenagers, they want to experiment with stuff like that. What do you think they go to raves for?
Was something wrong with me that I never had any desire for drugs as a teenager?
You probably just weren't exposed to it as much, you know? Or like your friends or people didn't like, you weren't around it enough or exposed to it enough. Like
my mom, I was in dance my whole life, so.
Nobody ever like offered you anything like that?
No. In high school, I was on drill team. I was on the dance team.
Yeah, see, that's why you were in sports. That's why you never got to see it.
Really didn't have any friends in high school, so I didn't hang out with anybody except for girls on the dance team.
See, that's really good. See, because you were busy.
So my mom picked me up and dropped me off because of all the bullying that went on with me.
Yeah,
so
see,
she picked me up and dropped me off.
After school activities, which is really great because it veered you away from that. And for me, the same way. Because when I was in sports, I took it seriously.
I was in peer ministries as a teenager, going into my 20s.
See, exactly.
So I was with the Catholic Church. Like I taught the youth in peer ministries.
So see, you're bringing up a great point because all of these are after school programs that didn't lead you to drugs. If they're like, this is a good example of after school programs not leading to drugs. Like for me, when I was in football, there were people on the team that would smoke and drink, but I took it seriously. I didn't want to get kicked off the team. I enjoyed playing that sport. So like no drugs, no alcohol. And then after the season, it could have been a different story.
Yeah, but like, do you know how people are like, oh yeah, I'll try that? I never had that desire.
Oh, I did. I was curious.
But I also had family members that were addicted to drugs and did drugs.
Oh, so you've seen it.
So I'd seen what it did to people. So I never had that desire. I don't know what it is about people, like teenagers now just want to be high, like consistently and not do anything.
Well, like I was more interested in like the hallucinogens, you know, probably like shrooms, you know, or MDMA.
What if you get stuck in that state forever? That doesn't cross your mind. There's people that do like ecstasy and stay all fucked up.
Very rarely, but
or Molly.
Yeah, actually, the scary part with the Molly is it does drill a hole in your brain, you know. So that was one thing I was always scared of. I was always like curious about those kind of things, you know. But I was never really like, I just wanted to try it. I didn't ever really want to like use it all the time.
Look, Mama March responded to you.
Don't go to strip only when company comes. See? Yep. The strip is beautiful at night. This time of year, not a lot of visitors come here. People from Canada don't come anymore thanks to the guy in the White House.
Oh, that's a good point, Mama March. Yeah. Very good point.
Only the Canadians, right?
Why do they exist, Fidela? Why do the bullies exist? She goes, thank God for bullies. Now I know why they exist.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
That's
Trolls,
why I think
bullies.
A healthy amount of bullying is good because it builds a healthy amount of discomfort and like what you're going to have to deal with in life.
You know what? I'm a little uncomfortable with it now. I've been bullied from fucking being a kid all the way up into adulthood.
Yeah, but there's extremes of bullying, you know, because it helps, like adversity helps build character, right? You get to like problem solve, conflict resolution. Because even when you play team sports, there's still bullies on that team too. You know, your own teammates can be a bully. You know, your own siblings can be a bully. You know, so it teaches you how to like work with people in a way. If it gets violent, that's a different thing. Because I used to get in fights too. So
I don't know. I just think it's kind of strange that like they just want to be high. The teenagers now, that's like all they care about is being high, and it's like. I never had that cross my mind when I was in high school. Like, I never did that. I did my dancing. I did the after school activities. I was in peer ministries. I taught Catholic school. Like,
I don't know. I questioned a lot of things. I just wanted to, like, I was just curious about the outside world because I'm from the reservation. So everything I saw was like on TV, on the outside world. I was like, oh, yeah, what's going on out there? You know, because on the reservation, there's not much going on.
Yeah.
Besides your uncles drinking and smoking.
Oh, so it's like a Latino family.
Yeah, literally. We kind of have the same kind of lifestyle.
Same lifestyle and everything.
Almost.
Living it up, partying up in the front yard and the backyard. Porch and all.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Let's talk about being competitive in a work environment and amongst your friends. All right, so these are the two areas that everybody will find competition in your work environment with certain people and also with your friends that you have. And they said friendship, a lot of people are now living a life with no friends and only family as their friends because of so much betrayal so much lying and stuff like that happens in the friendship. So let's break that down. Okay, so competition in the work relationship and also in the friendship. What do you think is competition in your definition and in a work environment?
In the work environment?
And competition.
Yeah, like if you guys
in a
are
work
going
environment.
for the same position, you know. Just say if you guys are both going, you guys want to be a manager, you guys are both shooting for the same position. And it's kind of interesting, like in our profession, even though we have a cluster of 7 radio stations,
right?
We are in a way in a competition within ourselves because we're trying to get ratings, number 1 ratings, you know?
Yeah,
and I
that's
want to
true.
be number 1 across everything. I don't care who they are. I'm just saying, I have a huge competitive nature about myself. So that's just me when it comes to work.
When it comes to your work environment, believe it or not, the jealousy and competition in work, even if you don't see it, it's at an all-time high now. Like people are trying to outdo other people, trying to get more money or talking slander on somebody in a work environment so they don't get the raise and they get the raise. Like the competition, the competitive, it's so difficult right now in a work environment that friendships within the work environment are very, very rare. Like where you actually bond with somebody and you're like, you know what, you're cool. I'm gonna chill with you.
Yeah, I find it hard. You know, I at least at every single job I've been at, only made friends with one person that I can still talk to this day.
And that's it, just one.
Yeah, for the other ones, I was like, I never really liked my coworkers.
Now let's talk about the friendship, the competition between friendships. I feel like this goes more towards women than it does for men because women are very, very competitive. And it has on here and it literally says women are the ones that literally, when it comes to friendships, even though you think you're not in competition, guess what, baby? You are. Okay, and they're talking about competition in the kind of job that you have.
Women are bad
They'll
at
say
this.
something. The things that you wear, jewelry, hair, your body, makeup, everything. Even though they may seem as a friend, the competition is still there and it's underlined and you can't see it that much.
You know what's funny?
But it's there.
You know what's funny? All that stuff you named, and none of it was like work performance. It
Nothing,
was like
yeah.
all outer. Like, oh, look at your hair, what she's doing. You know, it was not even had anything to do with work performance.
I think that jealousy, regardless, though, I feel like it's going to exist no matter what. But when you've got a competitive friend kind of, and what I mean by this is, let's say you do your makeup, right? You guys are having a girls' night out and you put your contouring on, right? And you're doing the contour and they're like, damn, look at how dark you have it. Ooh, you think you're going to get a man with that? But you still look, but you still look good, girl. Like, no.
It sounds like you've heard that before.
That's because I have.
You've been waiting to say that one, huh?
You know what? And her name was Yolanda.
Oh, okay. Damn it, Yolanda.
Damn it, Yolanda.
That's
I
right.
remember that because I remember I was like, that sounds like a backhanded compliment. I told y'all about her child throwing my dog up against the up against the wall. That's the Yolanda we're talking about. All right, so
Bad friend then.
they said that it really does exist between females more than anything. Men kind of, you guys don't really care for this stuff. You guys don't.
The only thing that you'll come across with, like, from my experience, when it comes to like competitive men, is one-uppers. You always hear a one-upper for men. Other than that, I never really hear like them like trying to trash you or go behind your back. And when I do, I feel like that's like more like women do.
Yeah, I feel like that exists pretty big in women.
Like to one up you.
What do you mean by that?
You know, just say like, oh, I'm trying to do like a good work one. It's like, oh yeah, you know what I did from like our show? They're like, oh yeah, well I have this, and this, and going on my show, and they make it about themselves. Always trying to one up you on something. You get a new car, they have a better one.
You know what's so crazy, you guys? Like competition, I mean, it's going to exist in a work environment and your friendships regardless. Like whether you have something and they don't have it and they're jealous of it and they're, why can't I have what that person has, or in your work environment? It also applies to the outer work environments that are in the same field. So in other words, like, you know, we're a radio station, right? It applies to other people that work at other radio stations.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The competition is real. Like in the field that you're in, it exists for everybody. But the problem I think I run into is that in my head, nobody else exists. My competition is to do better than I did prior and kind of like
that's
better but then that's bad. No, that's bad too, because guess what? I don't know a lot of the stuff that goes down. Like,
well, you shouldn't.
You know what I mean? I only concentrate on myself.
Well, it takes away from the goal if you kind of start concentrating on that stuff, all the behind the scenes drama.
Yeah.
That's why I don't focus on that either. because like, what is that going to get me?
I guess that's why we seem like rude people, because we don't care.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Because quite honestly, I don't
Look at Loons. I'm a one-upper all day, fool.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang
I'm
out
a
with you, man.
one-upper all day.
Like, yeah,
He's like, hey, this is
y'all are the
Loons.
worst.
Loons goes, hey, yeah, you went to where? Whataburger? Well, guess what? I went to Blake's. He's going to one-up it.
I feel like at this point, that's a downgrade.
One-up it.
I feel that's a downgrade. Whataburger is a lot better than Whataburger right now.
Whataburger or Blake's?
Whataburger are going to give us a sponsorship because...
Really? Come here, Bubba.
Who did? Yeah, I was saying, yeah. Come speak on it. We got
Sweetheart.
Come here. Speak on it, Madison. She said Madison agrees with me. She thinks that Lottaburger has gone down.
Still cold?
In the past couple years. Oh, look at what's the baby's name? Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Ooh, she's got you. She yanked it.
Oh, look at you.
She's a cutie.
Yeah, she has,
Did you see her eyes in her face?
She has like a pit bull.
Look
face,
at that.
Huh? You got a pity face. You got a pity face. You're a baby. Oh, she does have the eyeliner.
She does.
That would have been great.
I see that smile on
you're right.
Ando's face.
Penny had it. You know, she has the little eyeliner. She's like, she's pretty.
Pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl?
Is that it's just genetics, right? Just genetics, yeah.
Pretty girl.
Look at you.
She's a cutie. She wouldn't be bored with Mac all day.
Damn. Oh, hey, Shanique, would you get Beza from the rapper? Because didn't we have Beza come in here? He was like one of our first interviews.
Shanique Watak Twitty, where you been?
There's a rapper called Beza. Is that where he got his name from?
Such a fun name.
Shanique Watak Twitty.
Oh, that
and the
name.
verified check
Twitty?
mark.
Yeah. What are you doing, pretty girl?
Pretty girl. Come here.
Is it snowing outside?
It's not snowing. It's just very cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah, and it's overcast for sure.
Sweetie pie or
sweet tart?
Sweet tart, come here.
She got cheese for you.
I got cheese.
She got food. Go get her.
Come here. Shanique. I was going to say Shaniqua. Go get it. Damn it, Shaniqua.
Could be her new name. Who knows? Yeah, I know. Look, she's got the cheese.
I got the cheese. Come here.
Look, she got cheese.
Look it.
She's got cheese.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
Because now I see it. She can sit, and she actually knows speak, too.
Speak.
I know.
I love it.
Isn't that
awesome.
so cute?
Yes.
Smart girl.
Ooh, she got headphones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the one that's ever made you feel good.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
The tea for today on Celebrity Radar is so massive. We got to get right into it. So you guys remember on Valentine's Day, this past Saturday, Ray J was performing and Ray J's on stage and he's crying blood. He had blood tears. And everybody was like, wait, what? He had blood tears coming out of his eyes. And everybody's like, oh, he really does have Black Heart Syndrome. Yeah. He said he only had like a couple of months left to live. And like he's only able to use 25% of his heart. He performed on Valentine's Day with this blood coming out of his eyes. And we even reported on it on Monday.
Yeah,
and we were like,
really bad.
We felt so bad for him, you guys. We were like, oh my gosh, I guess he really is dying. You know, something's really going on with Ray J. Guess what, y'all? It was fake blood.
Oh my gosh.
He lied to everybody. It
That
was
makes
fake
me
blood.
so angry.
So now I'm like, do you really have black heart syndrome?
Like, I don't care about anything about going on with his disease.
Like, literally, he lied. And so now, here's the thing, you guys. When you lie like that to the public and there's photos of him putting the fake blood in
That's so damn
his
terrible.
eyes.
That makes my blood boil.
Which is why he didn't take off the
Out of your
sunglasses.
eyeballs.
But it was like one of those things. So now his manager kind of stepped forward. Oh, no. He really does have a heart problem. He really does have black heart syndrome, only using 25%. He's got a pacemaker in. And I'm like, is that another lie? Because when did he get a pacemaker? I thought we would have heard that he got a pacemaker.
Do you know anything about that, Madison? Like, can you do that within a certain amount of time? Or doesn't it open heart surgery or something?
That's a good question. I am no doctor, that's for sure, but I know that it is.
It's a lengthy process to recover.
Yeah, it's not I believe that they can do it laparoscopically. They can they don't have to crack you open now. They can go through your armpit.
Oh, well, maybe they did that. I don't know.
But I mean, it's still a recovery, and it's something that, I don't know, regardless, if it was being performative and he was being upfront and honest about the blood tears, oh, this is just to add to the show.
Can you go to jail or is there repercussions for stuff like this?
I would think there should be.
If you're making money off of your illness or something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in certain ways it could be considered fraud. I have no idea.
I know there's a word. They're called malingerers. Where,
I've never heard that
but
word.
They're really not. Yeah, so they say they have all these symptoms, just claim all these claims, but they're really not sick.
But he literally, to go on stage and put fake blood in your eyes, now, if he really does pass away, nobody's going to believe it. Nobody's going to be, actually care, to the depth that they were, because the fans were turned off by this. And I don't blame them. Every reason in the world. Now let me get on to the real big juicy story. Okay. So Chris Brown, congratulations, baby number 4. Or is it 5? I can't remember.
He's up
there. It's up there. He's got 3 different baby mamas. I think Jade Wallace is baby mama number 4. But guess what? Okay, I think it was a month ago when they were at Paris Fashion Week, and she was wearing a huge scarf covering her stomach. The jacket seemed kind of big, and everybody was like, well, what's up with that? 'Cause she's always wearing tight clothing. And I was like, I wonder if she's pregnant, because she never wears clothes like that. So then sure enough, okay, here's how this works. When you're on a roster for Chris Brown, there's a main. Let's go ahead and break it down. There's a main, and then there's 9 other girls on the list.
Oh, lucky.
So if he's not hooking up with the main, he's hooking up with one of the other 9 girls on the roster. Okay, so when you are chosen to be the main on the roster, you get photographed with them. You spend more time with Chris. You get to hang out. You obviously hook up more. And he can give you a baby if he chooses to. He does not want to get married, but the money all goes to the baby. But here's what happened. Baby mama drama number 3. Diamond Brown, no clout on the last name. Her real last name is Brown. Took to social media yesterday and revealed that she is pregnant. That Jade Wallace is pregnant, in a very angry post that she ended up making. And I busted out laughing because I was like, leave it to a female to put your business out like that. She goes, leave me and mine's alone and worry about your new baby on the way.
Angry baby mama, huh?
Worry about your new baby on the way. He hadn't even broke the news. So now he's having to control all of the drama. Everybody is talking about it. Congratulations to Jade Wallace. She is baby mama number 4. And guess what? I'm sure it's not going to stop right there. I think we'd have more baby mamas on the way, but damn.
I know, give it a couple years. He's going to give Nick Cannon a run for his money.
You know what? I totally agree.
And big shout out to J. Cole. He's doing really well right now. It started off the year off right. 2026, he just dropped his album, The Fall Off. But now he has reached a career milestone by having 21 of his songs secure the Billboard Hot 100 spots. So he has a 2-disc album with 24 songs, and 21 of them are currently now on the Billboard Hot 100. So big congratulations going out to J. Cole, because that's a really big thing to accomplish.
21 of the 24 songs are on Billboard.
Yes, because if you think about it, I don't think Cardi even did that with her album. This is really big. And Cardi had a lot of songs on hers too.
Cardi, you know what? Cardi stayed relevant. Got to give her props for that.
But she didn't
do that.
Yes, she did not have pretty much all of her album on the Billboard Hot 100. So big congratulations going out to J. Cole.
Oh my gosh, we got Madison, Animal Humane. Who is the cutie you got?
Yes, so happy to be back in studio this morning.
Yes.
I have Sweetheart. She's approximately 5 years old, and she's a little American Pit Bull mix. She's a solid little girl at 50 pounds, but she's a great medium size, and she's got this beautiful white coat with black speckles underneath, bright blue eyes with, we were discussing natural eyeliner.
Yeah.
She's got kind of like black rimming around those eyes that really accentuates that beautiful blue. But she's energetic, she's social, she is very smart. She actually knows the cue, sit, and speak.
You guys, let's see if we can get her to speak.
All right,
Ready?
let's do it.
All right, here we go. Let me get this set
Put
up.
the mic closer to.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
he just ran away from you.
Wait, come here. What's her sweet cakes?
Sweetheart.
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 I know, go over there. I also have cheese, so
If you think about
let's
it, it does
see.
sound like sweetheart.
Come here, sweetheart.
Go get her.
Oh, give me the cheese.
now
She
say
wandering-
speak.
she
Say
wandering in the
speak.
studio.
Say
Yeah, all right.
speak.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get you to speak. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
if you
sweetheart.
get her in a sit, then she'll do it for
Sit.
sure.
Come here, girl. Sit. Speak. 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 Speak.
Good girl.
Got her to do it.
I love it. She's adorable. We're going to continue, you guys, with Madison inside of GLF Nation to find out more about little sweet cakes over here. She's adorable. Is it Sweetheart, Sweet Cakes?
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Can't get it
That's
right.
okay.
I will
Maybe
never
it's
get it
supposed to be
right.
cakes.
We're going to continue with this with Animal Humane inside of GLF Nation. I am Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with a Z.
And you can find me everywhere online at Ando on Air.
And I'm Madison with Animal Humane. Check out our adoptable pets online at animalhumanenm.org and follow us on socials at animalhumanenm.
You guys have a TikTok.
We do have a
Hey,
TikTok,
yes.
and it's heckin' adorable.
And of course, GLF Nation, you can check out the show live on air, watch it, comment inside of the chat. We've got several platforms. On YouTube, we are under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. And then on Twitch, we are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Facebook, we are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And we're going to continue with Madison inside of GLF Nation. We'll see you guys on a Friday. It's going to be tomorrow. Biscuits and Booty, brand new. Get ready for it with Jay still in the mix. We'll see you then. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Doesn't it feel good to kiss everywhere? Download the free My Kiss 97.3 app and kiss at work, at the gym, or on vacation. The My Kiss 97.3 app, free in the App Store.
So tell us about little Sweetheart.
Yes, you got it. Sweetheart is adorable. She is approximately 5 years old. She's a little staffy pitty mix, and she's got a beautiful white coat with lots of little speckles underneath, and a little spotty tummy too. And she's got bright blue eyes as well. But not only is she gorgeous to look at, she's also got a great personality. She's got a great energy. She's super social and affectionate. She can be the teensiest bit shy when she first meets people, but she warms up so quickly.
Mama, speak.
And she does know speak as well as sit.
I think you need her after to sit first, right?
Come here, girl.
She can do both, but she does it a little more consistently and a little louder if she's in a sit for some reason.
Come here. I got more. Speak.
Yeah, so if you want a vocal dog, she is super smart. She can do it on command. But in addition to that, she's, again, super smart. You could probably teach her a ton more tricks. She's really food motivated. And she's just she's a perfect little pitty, y'all. We got her as a transfer earlier this month from Corrales. And I don't know how long she had been there, but she's been with us for like 20 days. She's spayed, she's vaccinated, she's microchipped. She's got all the good stuff, the basic behaviors, appears to be housebroken as well. So I think she'd make a great fit for just about any family. She is pretty strong on leash, so that's something to think about if you have some muscles on you. Once she gets calmed down after the first little bit of getting out of her kennel, and she'll definitely decompress in a home. She can walk really nicely on leash.
Speak. I love it.
They're just going to be speaking at each other.
That's how you have a conversation.
I know, right? Speak.
Yeah, I know. That's
Sounds like a
fun,
relationship.
huh?
Yeah. Speak now. Hurry.
Speak. I need you to speak.
I know. If you need someone to talk to, she's good. She's a good listener, and she'll talk back.
She's got beautiful white eyes. They look white to me.
They're so like icy blue.
Icy blue.
Y'all.
They're
It's-
so gorgeous.
But she's social. She's affectionate. She jumped right into the car. I think she's going to make someone a wonderful companion. And as always, she is available at our main campus location. She has a donation-based adoption fee, so give what you can. Bring home your new best friend. She's been health checked, loved, and she's got all the basics. So now all she needs is you.
And what about events? You guys got anything going on? Are
Yes.
you doing something? I know Doggy Dash and Doddle's coming up real soon.
Oh, yeah.
I know that is the big one, y'all. We will be out at our thrift shop on the 27th, I believe. But be sure to check our website and fact check me. Tell me if I'm wrong. But you can head straight to our events page on animalhumanenm.org to see all of our latest, greatest happenings. But of course, we've got to talk Doggy Dash and Doddle. It is less than a month away. It's on Sunday, March 15th. It's the first time doing this event in the spring, but it still has everything that you know and love about this event.
When did we do it last year? Was it February?
So we skipped last year.
When was the year that me and
I
Ando
thought we
hosted
did it
on
in, like,
stage? I thought
November.
it was. Why did I
Yeah,
think?
so we didn't do it in 2025. We did it in 2024.
Okay,
Oh.
So we were involved in the Montezuma Ball.
Oh, yes,
And
yes,
so,
yes.
So essentially, that was a really large event that we're also a part of this year. We're really excited about. But that happens in November, and we couldn't have these two huge events
Yes.
back to back to back. So we, unfortunately had to skip 1 year of Dash, but it's going to be back and better than ever. Of course, we're going to have some of our friends with us from the station.
Yes.
And we've got doggy costume contest.
I love it.
You guys
Yeah.
are having
contest.
a
Break the
doggy
best trick.
carnival.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you hear about this? They're having a puppy carnival.
It's so great. If you've never gone to like Doggy and Dash and Doddle, you can bring like you can either adopt a pet or you guys actually borrow pets, right? What do you call them?
Yeah, so we do rent a dog.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
essentially,
Rent a dog.
You lease a dog.
Yeah.
So we bring a lot of our eligible shelter dogs who are looking for those forever families. If you want someone to run with, walk with, spoil.
Forever.
I know, forever. Oh my gosh, I said perfect on accident the other day. And I was like, oh no.
We love it. It works perfectly.
That is so perfect.
That's perfect for this situation.
I know, my brain
Don't
is...
make me pause.
Oh my gosh. It's infectious. You guys, I have given you the pun disease.
Yes,
It
you
is so
have.
perfect.
It is. But y'all, there's so much fun to be had. You can rent a dog if you fall in love. You can take them home. We've got some great vendors. We've got a beer garden, local food trucks. We've really got it all for the family, for adults. And it's a whole lot of fun. Come join us on Sunday, March 15th. You can join us there's a 5K, there's a 1 mile fun walk. A lot of people dress up their pets in costume.
Yes.
It's the most amount of dogs you'll ever see in one space in New Mexico.
And you'll definitely get to see Grit up there. 'Cause
Yeah, Grit goes.
Move your
Yeah, he went
microphone real
every
quick.
single year.
Move your mic
Yeah.
real quick. No, move your mic. Yeah, there you go.
There he is.
There's
Grit's
Grit.
up there. Grit for president.
Yeah, so he was there last time. I saw
Yeah,
him.
he was.
Yes, yeah. Dwayne always brings
what
him.
month did it happen? Was it in February that we did it that 1 year in
No.
2024, or was it
It was
later?
November.
It was in November.
I was going to say, because I remember it being cold. So
Yes.
this is going to be the first time in spring.
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice.
Oh my gosh, and you
That's
guys
gonna
got
be
out of there
nice.
before it started raining
I know.
super hard.
Yeah, I
Poor
remember
Misty and
that.
Erica got caught up, but
Yes.
then they got to end their day in the beer garden instead of making announcements.
They were
So,
happy about that.
You know what? That sounds like a win.
Might as well.
Ended in the beer garden, you guys. Exactly.
But yeah, rain or shine, we're gonna have this event. It is free to attend if you just want to come in and check out all of the vendors. But if you want to do the run, we've got some great pricing as well. So head straight to animalhumanenm.org to get registered today and to learn more. It is our largest annual fundraiser. So every dollar raised helps pets in need, just like Sweet Tart. We receive no city, state, or federal funding. So we rely on these events and our awesome community to step up and help us help these pets.
Well, we appreciate you, Madison. We love you. Maddie the Baddie.
That's right.
I know. I love you guys too. So grateful for all you do for our pets and
Yes,
giving them lots of
absolutely.
cheese and love and shouting them out to our great community.
I'd be yelling, speak all day. Speak!
Or speak now or forever hold your
Exactly.
peace.
Speak! Speak!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, thank you.
And bundle up. It's definitely chilly out there.
It is, y'all. I just came
Bitter.
in from outside, and the toy that I brought in was so cold because it had been in my car overnight. So stay warm, stay
She handed
safe.
it to me, and I'm like, why is it
Oh.
freezing ice cold?
And my dumbass wore like these jeans that
Oh,
have
no.
like holes in them.
You got your holy jeans.
Speak. Oh, I love it.
Isn't she so fun?
You know what the crazy thing is? I say the opposite to Mac. Hey, shut up. You've been doing this too much. Because he likes to go run and like bark at the I don't know what he's barking at. Like, hey, can you just stop?
He should just make a noise.
I don't mind. You know, but actually,
That's what mine do
but
too.
quite honestly, I do like him like running and getting his energy out when he's like barking at the
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes like we just chill all day and I'm like, I would take him on a walk or something. But other than that, he's just kind of, we just chill, you know?
Yeah, I mean
So-
that's good. It's like the perfect combination of like they're young and fun and want to play, but they're also down to like chill and get pets, and that's my favorite stage in
Yeah.
life for
The chill
doggos and the seniors. Oh, gotta love the
I
seniors.
love the seniors.
I know they're so sweet.
seniors.
We're gonna get Gina this year. It's
gonna
Lunar
happen.
New
It's getting
Year
closer.
Just happened.
I feel
Year
it.
of the Fire Horse.
Yes, we talked about it yesterday.
I figured you guys.
Are you
probably
a year of the
Yes.
horse too? I'm the year of the horse.
I'm a Year of the Rooster.
Oh,
I'm a
the
rabbit. I
rooster.
think I'm a
Okay,
rabbit or
okay.
a rat.
And
I'm
I
one
don't,
of them.
I don't remember the last time it was a horse. Do you?
Apparently, I don't know the last time it was a horse. I think it's a 10-year cycle, but they have it. I could be very wrong, but I do know that 60 years ago was the last fire horse, and it's one of the most like powerful.
But there's a difference between
years
the
and
fire
moving
horse
forward.
and Year of the Horse, right? Or is it the fire horse is
So I think it's
every
the
60?
element assigned with the
So I'm a
like
Leo.
the animal.
So does make me a fire horse?
it's your year, son? Get your shit together.
Something. I don't know. I'm like,
I don't know. Y'all are experts at that.
oh no, I never claim to be an expert. That's for sure.
I will. I'll lead you in the
Well,
wrong
'cause you guys
direction
have-
real quick.
You guys have your rocks and your crystals. I forget.
Yes,
you
I
guys
have
know.
it right here. In my
Always
bra.
gotta have a crystal. Always gotta have those crystals on us.
We appreciate you coming in. Oh,
I know. Appreciate you guys too. After Dash, I'll come in on a Friday
yes,
for sure.
You
We'll
have
make it
to,
happen.
because I know you're like super busy right now.
I know.
Always
Are we
busy.
all? It's
On.
always. It's just. I can't believe it's February.
No,
That's
it's
true.
crazy.
It's gonna be March.
Oh, in like
Yeah.
no time.
No,
It's
no
just
time.
it's insane. But until I see you guys again, stay well. I appreciate you both.
That's good to
and
see you again. It's been a
Yeah.
while, I think.
it's been a minute.
It's been a
I
while.
had to cancel a couple times. Courtney's been holding it down for
And then
us.
Courtney got sick. Then you couldn't come in. It was.
I know,
Everybody
yeah,
went
I
through it.
got-
God, it's Rhonda
Like
too.
everyone's been sick. Yeah, I was sick for like 2 weeks,
The
y'all,
flu.
and finally like back into it. So it's very nice to be back, and nothing like being sick to remind you of how good being healthy feels.
Yes, for real.
Makes you appreciate it, huh?
Seriously. You guys, we
Don't.
appreciate you watching. And yes, tomorrow is going to be Biscuits and Booty. Jay Steele in the mix.
Hey.
We will see you then. God bless, love, and light. We'll see you then. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Sweetheart, speak.
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 Need you to do it, girl. Speak on it.